Happy Tuesday. Dad's putting a little bit of gas in the van. We got the scooter on. Can you see? No. See my basket. We gotta go to the hospital to hang out with Bart. He was getting a little. We got a call this morning from Billy saying, "Oh, you gotta get up there." So Dad called and talked to him, calmed him down, and said, "We'll bring you something. Whatever you want. Do you want a breakfast sandwich? Do you want peanut butter and jelly sandwich?" So Dad just made him a couple. Here at the gas station, he's gonna go in and get him some bottles of whole milk because he loves whole milk. And we have a little cooler. He's gonna put the milk in, and we have some sliced up smoked bologna. And I made a little baggie with some cashews in it. And we got a couple little bags of chips. So we're heading up there now. So I had to call my cousin Ron and say, "Hey, we ain't coming up there today because we're supposed to have lunch today." And I'm like, "Not happening. We're on a Bart mission." He's like, "Understood." So that's what's happening now. Motorcycle. Moving around. Alright, we gotta roll. Now we're at the grocery store. The gas station was out of milk. She was even nice and went in the back and looked for Dad. They need to get some in their next shipment. So, grocery store. Dad's like, "I'm going straight to the milk department." I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's the only thing you need." So, oh, there's a camera looking at me. "Hi, camera." Well, it is right at me. So then we'll be on the road to St. Joe Med Center. Boom, 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 boom. I called to see if it was okay for us to bring a little cooler in, but nobody really knew the answer to it, and they were transferring me somewhere else, and nobody answered. I'm like, "Dad, we're just taking it. We're just taking it with us. If they say no, we'll then know." I got the burpees. Alright, I'm shutting up now, bye. Checking in. We just got home from the hospital. We're here just for a minute. I came in to tinkle and grab work stuff, and then we're going to head up to the shop. It's about 3. I just called my cousin Ronnie and said, "Hey, we're bringing payroll up." He goes, "Yep, we should get there about the same time." And Bart's doing, he looks so much better today. So much better. Boy, he inhaled that peanut butter and jelly sandwich that Dad made him. And then we stayed with him for a while. Then some physical therapists and occupational therapists came in just to check his strength, which was fine now. So he was able to get up and go to the bathroom and go potty. He was so happy to go potty. And get cleaned up. Did a little sponge bath in there, brushed his hair. And then while he was in there, they were changing his sheets, fresh pillowcases. They took his chair and because he asked if he could sit in his chair now, and they put a cover on that and some sort of pad. So when he came out of the bathroom, he got in his chair and put his legs up, and he said it was so nice to not be in the bed. So, and then they can unlock it and he can go wheel over by the window because he's by a little window. He can look down at the pond where a goose is laying on eggs down there. So now we're heading out again. Man, my recliner. I was in a hurry telling you stuff earlier because it's been a heck of a day. Heck of a day. But it's nice to sit. I got me a drink. Got my pillow behind my head. Got me some cashews as a snack. I'm getting ready to turn on. It's 5 o'clock. We got back from the shop about 4, and then Dad left. I don't even know if he's left yet. He was outside talking to the neighbor, but he probably has by now. He doesn't start calling bingo till 6, though. But back to Bart. I told Bart, I'm like, "Bart, when our phone rang 8 o'clock this morning and it was Billy, in my mind I thought, uh-oh, something really bad happened to Bart, or Bart's starting to feel better and he's becoming a bit of an asshole." And he chuckles. I'm like, "Do you know which one you were?" He goes, "I do." Well, like I said, he listens to Dad. Dad can calm him down. And so a doctor came in when I was in there saying, a couple more days on antibiotics and you might get to go home. But you'll have to be on oxygen to keep healing the lungs, and then in a couple weeks I'll have to get a CT scan. He's like, when it was just Bart and I, he goes, man, after all this, I'm going to need a vacation. I'm like, well, you got to get healed up, man. And he bought an RV, and he wants to take a ride up north and take a friend, one of his girlfriends. He's got several. And her kid, and go up north and see some of the sights up north, and just kind of, she'd never been up there, and he wants to show her around, because it is beautiful up there. I said, well, you got to get over this, and then you can hit the road. So, but this is the first time any doctor or anybody had put any kind of timeline on anything. Before, they hadn't really said much of anything. But when the doctor guy came in, he looked at Bart and said, you look better than yesterday. You look a lot better than yesterday. And, we didn't see him yesterday, but Sunday, he looked like, I said, Bart, on Sunday, you look like shit, man. He looked horrible. So you can tell the medicine is really doing its job. And right when the occupational therapist, and he sat up and he realized he had to go to the bathroom, all his bags were empty and they were getting to swap out. So they just unplugged him and then, like I said, moved his oxygen over so he could reach the bathroom. And then when he got settled in the chair, they hooked all his IV back up with all his new bags of antibiotics and such. So I text all the information to his son. I'm like, okay, this guy came in and said if he, for another couple days on antibiotics, he may get to go home, but he's going to have to be on oxygen at home. And Billy wrote back going, thank God at least somebody has said some kind of time frame. So that's where we are now. And I told Bart, I'm like, tomorrow I have a dentist appointment to get my teeth cleaned. Then after that, I'll come and I'll bring you ice cream. He's like, oh yeah. So I got to take him an ice cream treat. I said I had planned on doing it today, but we got called in early because somebody was having a fit. So, but he had friends come in, so then we left, and they brought him in biscuits and gravy from Bob Evans. So he was eating that and talking to them, and I said, okay, we're going to go since they're here, and we'll see you tomorrow. He's like, okay. And and that was like 12:30 that we left. And so Dad and I wanted lunch, and I said, Dad, Red Lobster just posted on their Facebook page that they're doing a special. And it's one of those, only if you know, and you can get the special, because they're not advertising it in the stores. They're just advertising it if you see it on Facebook or you're a rewards member. And it was the $20 all you can eat shrimp every day for a very limited time. So when he goes, okay, let's go do that. And so we went there, and the woman who sat us, Deb, really nice lady, said, I haven't heard of this. So I showed her the ad. She goes, let me go ask my manager. And she came back. She goes, yes, this is a brand new special, but it's one of those if you know things. And she goes, and you guys know. So I always order a baked potato. And as soon as my dinner comes, I put it, and I ask for a little to-go box. And I always put it in to-go box with the other 2 Cheddar Bay biscuits, and I just eat shrimp. And it was very good. And then I got my birthday dessert. And Brad, I used the gift card you sent. We still have a few dollars left on it. So thank you for lunch today. I hear the neighbor guy out there bringing the trash can back up. He's been out using our garage this afternoon. He had a mouse build a nest in his mower, so he's been cleaning that out, and then he was just out there sharpening his mower blades. And Dad lets him use our garage for whatever he needs to do. He stores his motorcycle out there. So, but all right. I'm going to shut up now. Maybe tomorrow when we're at the hospital, I'll have Bart say hi. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Bye. No cavities. They're so clean and smooth feeling. Just got done at the dentist. Swan got mail. I think this is from the storms. You're lucky your address wasn't on it. It would have got returned to you because it's already marked return to sender because it was a couple dollars short on postage. But the only address on there is mine. So they just held it until we came in. which is Wednesday, which is today.
I'm going to spray a little WD on that.
Okay, he's loading up the scooter. We're getting ready to head to the hospital. He called Bart this morning and he goes, "Do you need anything? You need us to bring anything?" And he wants some more pudding cups. So while I was at the dentist, Dad went around the corner and went to Dollar General and got him 4 things of snack pack pudding things. And so now we're grabbing the scooter. I had to come here and use the restroom because girly time started this morning when it shouldn't start until tomorrow or the next day, but you know, Mother Nature's comical. So that's why I'm wearing my black stretchy pants today. But now we're gonna head to the hospital. Oh, I gotta stop and get him ice cream too. But alright, bye. I don't know what you can see because the sun's shining in my eye, but we're just leaving the hospital. It's about 6 o'clock at night. We've been here since about 3. Now we're getting ready to head out that way. But here we go.
It's beautiful out.
It is, it's nice out. But alright, we're heading out. It's just a little after 8. We got home about 7:30. 8, we stopped and got a gyro plate with 2 extra pitas because they always give me enough meat to make. I can make 3 sandwiches out of what they give. So I always eat the fries in one, and I have enough for 2 gyros for tomorrow. And then Dad wanted Firehouse subs because they just put a new one in the town next to us. So that's what he had. Now I am kaput for the night. I'm so tired. My little bit of a headache's going away. I'll be back tomorrow. I have a box to open tomorrow. I think I still have a couple birthday cards to show you guys. But okay, I have to go. Stacy is tired. Happy Thursday. I'm still tired, but I just got done. I got everything on my desk straightened out and did what work I would have gone now. Whew. And then I realized I never turned my camera on when I was visiting Bart for him to say hi to you guys. Sorry about that. This was a card, a thank you card from the Festival's Music and More Club because I Pride sponsored an outdoor movie. The movie theater in the town next door, during the summer, every Friday evening, they have a big screen out back and they have an outdoor movie, towards kids, family films. And we sponsored one this week and we're doing Hook on the June 30th? I don't know, sometime in June. I gotta look at my calendar again. I got this pretty birthday card from Brenda and Bob Lee. Thank you guys, it's so pretty. I don't think I showed that. And then I got another birthday card from Rosa. Ooh, teal. It's pretty. It'll come out of here. Look at it. Thank you so much, Rosa. There's a little note in here. Hope you have an amazing birthday and that God graces you with many more. Hi to your dad and Kitty. Rosa. Then I got this box. They had all kinds of return to sender and notes on it. I don't think the post office was happy. But it got here. That's all that matters. Well, this one note said it was deemed we regret to inform you that you maybe returned you because security concerns. We have a card. Oops. Oh, look at the puppy and kitten. From the Storm family. I know the handwriting, so I knew immediately who it was from. And I got a Rubik's Cube, which I suck at doing, so it'll never change because I can never get the damn thing back. I have friends who can do it really fast. But I cannot. I had one back in the day, and I got it to where I could pop it apart and then put it all back together the right way. So yeah, thank you for the Rubik's Cube. I'll have to find a spot. Although I will be able to mess with it, but I'm not gonna mix it up because I will never get it back. It amazes me when someone can just go ta-da! I'm not that person. But okay, I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit. I'm still really tired today. That's why I'm not going anywhere today. Just chilling. Pretty much up. Now bye.